Why are myths so popular? Myths go along with conspiracy theories and a desire for things to be different than they are. However, that doesn't change reality. Some conspiracy theories are fun to debate. The most famous of those is the Kennedy assassination. That's JFK for those who have forgotten. And others are possibly dangerous, like the questioning of the lunar moon landing. Redundancy is not a myth. Speaking of myths, check out my video from a month ago for part 1 of 7 real estate myths. And on today's show, we're going to cover 7 more myths about real estate. Are you ready? Myth number 1. The rate you are quoted is the final rate you'll receive. Fact. Interest rates change every day. Sometimes better, sometimes worse. Your final rate is not secure and unchanged until your rate is locked in. Myth number 2. To save money on a house, a fixer-upper is the only way to go. Fact. While a fixer-upper can be a sound investment, it almost always requires more cash than other homes. And there may also be unseen repairs that you don't know about until later. If you're willing to put in the time and money to do the work, it's worth looking at. Myth number 3. The lender who pre-qualifies you for a loan is the one you must be financed through. Fact. While typically this does happen, you're free to ultimately choose who you want to get your loan through. And it's a competitive market, and shopping around can sometimes save you money. Myth number 4. You shouldn't buy until you can afford your forever home or your dream home. Fact. I'm not even sure anybody knows what their forever home is. Things change. And as for a dream home, well, that's just silly. Over the last 35 years, I've seen hundreds of people wait until they could buy their dream home. And I still see some people waiting even after 20 years. Buy what you can afford. Homes appreciate faster than your bank account. Make the investment. Myth number 5. All lenders are the same. Fact. Lenders are as different as people. I routinely have to convince people that I can probably give them a better deal. They assume everyone has the same rate and costs, and that's not true. Last week I lowered the rate by 1.5% for an elderly couple. You should have seen their faces. Myth number 6. Banks have the best rates when compared to all types of lenders. Fact. This is another common misconception. I routinely help clients who are convinced of this myth. One client said, if you can give me X%, then I'll go with you. And I laughed because the rate she said, it was so high, I didn't even offer it. And I saved her thousands of dollars in the end. Myth number 7. A fixed rate 30-year mortgage is the only option to consider. Fact. While a fixed rate 30-year mortgage is usually the best choice, you should educate yourself on all options. I had an adjustable rate in the early 2000s that adjusted down to a rate in the 2% range. Also, a loan of 15, 20, or even 25 years may be a better choice for some buyers. Get all the facts and then decide. And on that Just a Facts Ma'am note, that's it for our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on All the Right Moves with Jeff Moss.